and then there's the promise to support you, and then nothing actually happens, and then there's probably the follow up. We've got to be able to look at what we call the workflow of that journey. How are you engaging these folks constantly? Are you sending them emails? You mentioned you don't have their email address, and that should be something that you collect. There are multiple ways that you can connect with these people. We call them touch points, right? And so not just their phone number, but then also their email address, also their social media, so that you can constantly add value. Because the thing is, a lot of times when people like something and they're not ready to invest in it, there are a number of reasons. Either the price is not a good fit for them, the timing is not right, there's something that's not right with them in the moment. And for you, your responsibility is to continue to nurture them through to the point where it becomes a good fit. So it's nurturing means you do follow up. So something like a newsletter, something like ensuring that you have when you have their social handle and you make, for example, a social media post, you are having something else, you invite them, you constantly nurture them through this journey, because the fact that they said nothing after they said they want to support you, it's not that they don't want to. A lot of times, it's timing isn't right. And one thing that I always tell my clients, people don't wake up thinking about you. You have to ensure that you are top of mind all the time, because everybody lives a busy life. Everybody's got things to do. And if you don't actually have the intentionality behind reaching out, following up, and the easiest way or the most effective way to follow up these days is that touch point, and it's called email. And if you have an opportunity to follow up via newsletter, follow up by sending periodic email, just providing updates. You're in that visual business. I mean, everybody loves a good meal that looks really great, that has all of these different pieces in there. That would be one thing that you should be able to then do, and put those into your newsletter. Let everybody else know what actually is happening, and you follow through that. Maybe you're already providing recipes, maybe you're already providing, certain things that can actually help them. That would be one thing. If you haven't done any of that or started any of that, like having a CRM would be definitely the first place that I would start, putting all of those people in it. And for those who you don't have their email addresses for, let's see we can find what we can find about them. Are they on social? What can we find and get about them? Maybe ask them as well for the email. But you continue this nurturing program, which is a strategy, because at some point you're hoping during the journey they're going to like, oh yes, I actually need you because I was just thinking about this and I just wanted this, and then you just showed up. Let's do the business, right? And then that's the way that you can begin to close more. But if you're only relying on that first touch, right? We always say you have to touch the customer minimum 7 times before they actually buy. And we like to go 13 times. So we say it's 13 levels deep, which means that we're touching them 13 times. And sometimes it's like over 13 weeks. Sometimes it could be over 6 weeks. So we're touching them once a week or twice a week, and we're touching them with an email, we're touching them with an update, and we keep doing that before they start making the decision to buy. We have one customer, for example, in our CRM.